G'day guys, and welcome to World of Tanks with the Magnificent Margon. I was going to do my news segment tonight, which I was going to call the Waffle Pan. Basically it's where I carry on like I do and I whinge and complain, but the only problem was I couldn't get my War Thunder videos to work. I don't know what was going on with them, so basically I've decided to just show you one of my more funnier moments that I've had. Now, this happened after the 5 times weekend this battle. Now, it is in 2 times speed at the moment because it doesn't happen for quite a while. So I thought, you know what, the start of this is pretty dull, pretty boring. I don't actually do anything. Now, I know I had a few games I've put up that have been really good, but this match was just one of those matches. There's a 271 that was popping up and down all the time, and it's dreadful for me. I just couldn't do anything right this battle, but this guy was giving me grief. I fired, I missed him, I've been hit by the Tiger P, and it wasn't my day. I thought there'd be a little bit more of a battle up here, but not in the right positions. Can't do any damage there. Now my cup holder or sight reticule has been damaged. I just didn't enjoy this game. I don't know why. It was just everything I did was wrong. And as I was saying, it was after the 5 times weekend that we had a few weeks back, which really irritated both Kaz and myself. We just couldn't play. Whether it was the fact that there were so many people playing, and the fact that we've got a lot of experience now behind us in tanks, or the simple fact that everyone was just jumping in their tanks and playing stupidly just to get their 5 times experience. They could grind up a heap of either free XP or a heap of XP on tanks to unlock different components and everything else, or tanks in general. So yeah, it was quite frustrating. So the only reason why I'm showing this one is because just up around this corner, as you can see, we've started to squash the enemy back into a little hole, which is good. It's where they should be. They should be squashed. I thought there was a Yag Panther somewhere around here. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the VK-45. Either way. He's obviously... No, the enemy Panther's here. Tiger. No. Here we go. Now this is where I start to pick up. As you can see, I just hit the Borsig, which was good. Took him out. Now, if we have a look here, I'll slow it down a bit. Now, as you can see, we have got the Tiger P and the Comet. This Comet irritated me. I don't know why. Now, it was in this moment in time, I actually thought, you know what? The VK-45 can handle himself, but this Comet is just being an ass. So I've fired his end, as you can see, detracked him, and I'm coming down this hill. I went, you know what, I'm sick of this crap. You are going for a swim. And I thought, you know, I'm going to protect this 45 and do everything I can to actually get rid of this guy, because he was just annoying. So as you can see, I fired again, and I'm still pushing this slug down the hill. Now, right now, as you can see, he has just got his track back up, and he has floored it. Absolutely floored it. Okay? And it was in that moment when I saw that there was a gap between us. I went, well, hang on. I'm not chasing you, because if I follow you at full speed, I can't pull my tank up and stop, and I will go in for the dip. So, basically, this is that prime moment where I had been thinking and went, I don't care. I just don't care anymore. I've had a gutful. and it's time for you to just go in. So I've rammed him, he's crashed and blown up in the drink and got everything he deserved. And I kept my the VK45 alive. And these are those moments that you need to actually protect your friends and your other teammates. And he kept the Tiger P, destroyed him. I got rid of the Comet. Oh, I actually got IS3. Nice IS3. So I never actually saw that last time I was playing. But that's what I mean. There's those times where you need to be a player. You need to play tanks properly. And I couldn't mess around anymore. And after the 5 times weekend, I had a gutful. And in this game, people need to learn to play like that. And that was just one of those moments I enjoyed. And it's not very often I get to push someone to their death. And that Comet just got about 2 or 3 days worth of rage outlet on him. And, well, it paid off for me. Didn't get the last kill, but that's the way it goes. And that's what I mean. And in tanks, this is really how you've got to play. You've got to play to the strengths and advantages. If you can dispose of anyone by sending them into the drink or just getting them out of the way, protect your heavies. Now, the VK45 is a tier 9, so he was the top tier in this battle. The Comet, where's he sit? He's tier 7. So really, eliminating him now, he could have taken out the VK45. Like, he's only on, like, he's got 278 hit points. He was on the rear, and it was just the fact that I came over the hill, saw it, and went, you know what, this is how I've got to finish. I've got to do ram. I've got to protect him, because a Comet by myself, I can't battle. So, yeah, really sorry to that guy, but you know what, that felt good. And I've got a few more battles just like this where they're little funny things that happen in battles. And I wanted to share this with you guys. Now, as I said, I was doing a quick one tonight just because the video I'm trying to put together at the moment, the recordings from War Thunder, the recorded files, I don't know what's going on, but they keep getting stuck at a point. All of them get stuck at a certain point on recording where it just sits there trying to load. I don't know what's going on. So I thought, you know what, I'll leave it till tomorrow, and I'll actually do my new series. I know it's normally meant to be released on a Sunday, so maybe this one's going to be released on a Monday, unfortunately. So the Waffle Pan, as I'm going to call it, which is going to be my comparison between different features and different factors between the games. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. So yes, unfortunately, this is all you're going to get. But I do enjoy playing my IS3, and I do recommend, if you can play your tanks to their strengths and know your ability in them, this is what you can do, and you can do anything after that. So yeah, outside of that, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe button, push that, the big red one, if you want to get notifications once a week of what videos I've done, or even on a daily basis. If you're logging into just YouTube, or just say, oh, Magnificent Margon has uploaded a video. All my videos go up. I'm getting them all sort of published at 8:30 in the morning. I think it's plus 10 GMT or whatever it's called, which is the Brisbane time frame. Along with that, there's also my Facebook page. Join me over there. I do put up on there when I've uploaded videos, if I get around to it. I also announce little things on there every now and then when I find something important that needs to be published, that you guys need to be aware of. Like a few weeks back, I released off a web page that I read a lot on, about the upcoming patch notes for tanks. So little things like that I do put up. There's also my email for the World of Tanks replays. If you want to send me a replay, please do so. All the information's in the description below. I'm not going to cover it any more than I have to. But outside of that, guys, Happy hunting. I'll catch you on that battlefield.